We are lucky to receive the new UpMap for the Transalp 750 and for the Hornet 750. Yeah. My friend Alami has the honor to make the unboxing with a special knife.
I'm using my special knife again. So UpMap sent us two devices, a new release for the Transalp and for the Hornet.
We open now the box. We have two units inside for both motorcycles.
I think, yeah, we'll see.
What a knife. Custom made.
This is only for special occasions.
Oh. Okay.
So this is the T800 Plus.
T800 Plus for Transalp and T800 Plus for the Hornet 750.
Basically, it's the same device, okay, for the both motorcycles. Also, the cable is the same because we have the same plug on both of our motorcycles. Different
the software.
Yeah, it's a different software.
Let's see what's in the box. Okay, I'm looking forward to put the sticker on my bike.
So this is the device. You plug the cable here and it goes to the diagnostic port on the motorcycle.
So everything you put on your bike, it's this black box?
Yes.
And the cable.
That's all.
And that's it. Now we're about to install the UpMap on my Transalp 750 first and then on the Hornet 750. My friend Alami will make the procedure, which is, by the way, pretty simple. You don't need a specialized mechanic. We have the app as well, but we would like to show you how we do it. Please,
so
my friend.
First of all, you have to locate the diagnostic port on your motorcycle. On
which
the Transalp, it's here.
This one is, okay.
Yeah.
So
it's
this one,
plug.
The diagnostic plug is here. We open.
You open. Now we have the UpMap, the T800 Plus. You just plug.
Yes.
And that's it.
This is everything?
This is everything.
And how we activate it by app, huh?
First of all, you have to choose where to put it, where to put the device.
Okay, let's...
I already put some double-sided tape on it. This is how I fix
Where
them.
do you recommend will be easier to have it?
I think maybe something somewhere.
Here we put the tools.
You put the tools. So...
We are still searching for a better position. Okay. Oh, much better on the side here. Behind the frame. Yes, I think it's very good here.
Okay.
And we can stick it with a zip tie or double-sided tape. It will stay pretty fixed here.
Yeah, so this is all the installation that you need to...
Everything. And when we start the engine, it will have a green dot which is blinking.
Yeah, you will see a green LED which will start blinking. Don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see.
Let's see. Ah, okay, it's there. Yes, the green.
So now it's working.
Okay, green means it's working. Red means it's not working.
I never saw the red, but all the time I see the green. So.
Now we download the app, which is pretty easy to find. In my case, I have an Android phone. Install. There is only one app called UpMap, 72 megabytes. We've installed the app. Now let's open it. This is it. Allow. Bluetooth and localization services must be enabled. Let's enable Bluetooth and localization services. Let me create an account. I've made the registration. I have the app now, and I would like to start. Let's put next. Would you configure your device? I click yes, accept terms and conditions, go. Start configuration wizard. During the configuration process, does not close UpMap application and not far from the vehicle. Make sure you have UpMap device and cable device, active internet connection, Bluetooth on, run stop button in run position. Go. We choose Honda. Now we're connecting the device. Connect your device to the bike. Click go, we did. Verified run stop button in the run position. It's in the run position. Stay up to a maximum distance of 5 meters from the motorcycle. Okay. Searching for device. Found devices T800 Plus V2. This is an upgraded version. All right, and here we can choose the motorcycle. Honda, go, error. Developers options are enabled in your Android phone settings. To continue with the operation, disable this option from phone settings. Honda, choose the brand of your bike, go. Updating firmware. During the configuration process, does not close the UpMap application and not far from the vehicle. It's updating the firmware, 7%. We have to check if we have our exhaust in the options. If we don't have our exhaust, it's not a problem. We can choose a sport exhaust. For example, we can choose the Akrapovic, or maybe we have a nice surprise and we have the HP course already in the options. I'm sure the guys from UpMap will revise and include all the possible exhausts, starting with our HP course. We're gonna choose a sport exhaust with catalytic converter. You also have, of course, the option for the standard exhaust, and for many other exhausts, starting from Akrapovic, SC Project. For MIV, I saw Arrow and other exhausts. Let's see. Now it's rebooting device. During the configuration process, again, do not close the UpMap application. You need to be close to the vehicle. The app, it's very friendly.
It's very simple, yes.
This is my first feedback. Now it's the first time actually dealing with the app. Easy to configure. Anyway, I would like to highlight the entire process. It's pretty important. All right, you can see that it founded my Transalp, Transalp 750 2023 EU, which means European Union. We have another options. We have this 35 kilowatts. What is it? It's a limited Transalp.
It's a limited Transalp for A2.
For A2, yes. So you see it has the option for the Transalp 750 2025 model version. All right, we click on it, we put go, and here we have it. Selected model, confirm. Selected model, hold on Transalp, and configuration. Updating information, and here we have our bike.
Already it sees the motorcycle. If you go in,
where?
Just a second. Now it's updating. So now
motorcycles.
The motorcycle. It also show you the
VIN
number of the motorcycle.
Download the original map, or
always download the original map.
Always download the original map. Click confirm.
Go.
Make sure you have the UpMap device and cable device, active internet connection, and Bluetooth on. Click go. And what it does, Alami? What it does exactly? It's what is the original map?
Now it's downloading the map from the motorcycle to the device.
The map which is already installed on the motorcycle.
On the motorcycle to the device. So
because
it's a backup.
we've made remapping to this bike
we have our
previously.
version of the map.
So we're gonna keep our first map, which we install on the bike. We're gonna keep it as default.
Yeah, we'll have a backup.
A backup.
Like a backup. Yeah.
So this map will be backup, and we're gonna use the UpMap.
Don't forget you have to check the voltage of your battery all the time when you are updating the echo.
Yes.
So when you are flashing the bike, it needs to be charged.
Can we do this with the engine on?
No, the engine should be off. And it's better if you have, if you can back up the battery with some charging system. I use.
Okay.
Yeah, I use CTEC.
All right. We can change the map during riding? No. So to change the maps, we need to stop the bike, we need to stop the engine, go into the menu and switch to the other map.
This is not an option that you should change all the time. You have to choose a map and to use it.
Okay, so once you choose the map, you keep it.
Yeah.
For no matter how long you want to keep it, and you can change the in one map. Can you change the parameters of the?
It's already set for your motorcycle, and it's set for the setup that you have already.
Okay, so we have one map.
Yes.
The UpMap delivers one map, which is custom made for the motorcycle for your configuration. In this one map, you cannot create other maps. You just use it, and basically we have two maps as an option for your bike. Your default map, which is the manufacturer map, or in our case, our default map, which we established, and we have the UpMap, which we're gonna keep for us. I'm not a specialist. This is why I'm asking so many questions, because you're gonna ask them too. This UpMap is created to provide the incredible racing statistics, incredible racing stats that will help you analyze your riding style and your parameters. And now we have the UpMap installed.
Yes. Now you have your original map on the device.
Okay, we press here on this icon, and then we go to the map shop. This is how it's called. Carello, grazie a tutto nuovo dispositivo, UpMap la prima calibrazione gratuita. The first calibration, it's for free.
The first map is for free.
The first map is for free, provided by UpMap. And the other ones, you have special prices for each single map if you want to add another one. Usa il codice sconto riportato all'interno della descrizione della mappa. Și acum, and now we choose, what do you recommend for our configuration? Let's see, we have Akrapovic, we have arrow, we have multiple arrow settings. Let's see what else. Akrapovic, MIV, OM. Important, we have for the OM as well. Map, SC project, performance. What is this performance?
Tot, e un fel de tot.
This is also for this is for the standard version, or is for other
OM.
Performance for the collectore SC project. Okay. Buono, we have Buono map. Map buono per scarico completo SC project con DB killer. So multiple options, multiple things. We don't have the HP course yet installed. We choose the Akrapovic. Let's see what Akrapovic. For our configuration, the most appropriate setting, the most appropriate map for our configuration at the moment is Akrapovic with the silencer homologated. This we're gonna choose. Press on it, okay. It says it's compatible with my bike.
No,
you can see here the price, €0.
Because it's the first map, it's free of charge.
Free of charge. Proceed to checkout. Free map. Click OK. And yes, you can see, and you can see you have minus €109. 0, everything it's done. Confermo il mio ordine. Confirm your order. We confirm. Okay. After you purchase your map, you go to maps. You have the map here, T75023. We need to first download it, and here we see install best performance for Honda Transalp 750, model year 2023 with UpMap Akrapovic CE approved slip on, exhaust system CE approved part number, additional spec standard or race air filter. So we have the K&N air filter, which is very good. Lambda sensor closed loop and aero disable. Remove speed limit in 5 degrees and 6 gear. Let's install it. Make sure you have it. Let's click go. And now we have to wait.
So now it's downloading the map from the shop to the device.
Okay.
Then we have to install on the motorcycle.
Good.
Okay.
So now we wait to download the map from the shop. to the device, and then from the device to the motorcycle.
To the ECU.
This is the, we want to show you the complete steps of the process. It's very good that you keep your bike on during the entire process, so it can collect information. Yes, the UpMap device should be connected. It's better to keep in mind this when you make the this configuration. All right, 99%. We're getting ready to have the UpMap with a new map for the bike. And now it starts automatically getting the map to the device. All right.
Now it's mapping.
Okay, let's film this. We can see on the dashboard, let me show you. On the dashboard, it's mapping.
When you see that the dashboard is behaving strange, it means that it's getting mapped.
You see the dashboard has gone crazy now. It blinks from all the sides, and now it's mapping 35%, 36%. It's like a Christmas tree now, the dashboard. Now we have mapping successfully. Shut down and turn on vehicle dashboard and press OK to continue. Let's shut down and turn on vehicle dashboard and press OK to continue.
Deci iei contactul.
Da. We close it.
Îl pui.
We put the contact back again.
Dai OK.
And click OK to continue.
Now you can see that the dashboard stopped acting like crazy.
Now the dashboard it's stopped. Everything works. The heated grips are working. The quick shifter it's working as well. So every electronic it's working on the bike. You need to check also this one to be sure that everything is working. We can start the bike now, or
we can start the bike. Now you can see that you have the new map.
We have the new map here.
Yes, and I will show you a very interesting feature. So this is the new dashboard. When you start the bike.
Okay. This is what we can see now. Our parameters. RPM, temperature. This is the temperature of the engine. Yes? It's very good. It's a new parameter now which we can see. No, it's the coolant temperature.
Yes,
it's the coolant. It's the coolant.
Go.
Neutral, second gear, first gear. So everything is displayed here. What else do we have?
Nu știu dacă l-au activat. Sessions. You have sessions. So you can
sessions, no data found. In settings, what can we see? We put here the Celsius kilometer per hour, assistant type automatic or GPS, OBD errors. We can read the errors.
Yeah, if you have any errors, you can check them.
No errors, nothing. Special functions. Special functions. What else is it? No data found. Perfect. Nice. It fits nice on the bike. On the streets directly, let's turn on the app. Let's start the motorcycle. An update is available with your update now. Okay, new updates. As I mentioned, the UpMap is providing constant update, device firmware, UpMap device and data cable, active internet connection, Bluetooth on. Click go. We're gonna make an update. I really like the app from UpMap. It's very constantly updating. It works very fast. So far, the UpMap hasn't provided us an exact map, dyno map, just to compare it and place it to the OM map. It will be just my feeling of riding the bike. As soon as I have new updates regarding the maps, because you've asked about the maps, I don't have it. Unfortunately, I just installed the UpMap software. I'm gonna test it now on the highways. I'm gonna see how the bike pulls at each single RPM or each single gear. We're gonna test it on different riding conditions, and we will have the stats on the map. Alright, firmware updated successfully. Okay, updating information. Okay, let's click here. And here are the live parameters. We're gonna go to action, click rec, and we're gonna record our stats, our track, our session. It will be recorded, but we need to press rec before we go. We have the voltage, the RPMs, the temperature. We go back, going on the motorcycles. We have here the Honda Transalp map, devices, latest firmware we've just installed, maps. We have the map here, settings, very basic sessions. Here we're gonna have our sessions, special functions, errors, no errors. What I have noticed since the beginning is the idle. The idle is very stable. It doesn't provide misfire like it was even with the stock exhaust, even after changing the exhaust and make a software at the beginning. It was a little bit better, but now with the UpMap it's way much better. You can see here the RPMs. There are very little fluctuating. There is no misfire. It's very stable. We're speaking about the first start of the bike, usually in the morning. This is very important now. First positive, the idle much stable and without misfire. You can check it here. It fluctuates 1300, 1350. So this is the range so far. We're gonna click on action. Rec, we write here test number 1. You can put it here, then you click on set and then start. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now it starts. It starts recording. You can see here it shows, and then we're gonna stop after we get back. Let's get on the bike and push the throttle and see what's the result. Of course, it needs more time to adapt to the new configuration. The remapping needs some few hundreds kilometers to adapt to the new settings. But what I can see is that from 4000 starts right away the torque much better than before. I'm gonna low the RPMs to see how is it from 3000, for example. But from 4000 is very good. It's almost the same as from 5000 up. We're heading to the highway because we have more flexibility over there. Let's see, now we're entering to the highway and we're gonna accelerate from 3000 up and see the torque. So far looks very good, but I need to check it and recheck it because we don't have a graph, a dyno graph, unfortunately provided by UpMap, so you just need to counter my opinion. So let's go from 3000. Now it's 3000. Wow. Yes. I can feel a little bit better torque from 3000. Let's see in the 4th gear. Yeah, it's a little bit better. A lot of torque from 3000, 3400, 3500. Even in the 4th gear, let's check in the 3rd gear from 3000 what we have. Oh, very good. So we're speaking about the 3rd gear, 3500, and it pulls incredibly, honestly. We're gonna give it one more shots. We're gonna give it some more tries, more shots inside. Let's go to the 3rd gear. So third gear, check it out. So third gear from 3000, let's go to 3000 and pull the throttle. You see, it's something. I don't need a graph to just to notice this low torque. Great feeling, man. It's really, I think the bike now breathes better. The engine breathes better. Yeah, the bike breathes, the engine breathes. And pulls, man. You feel it from 3000, 3500. I would like to check the fourth gear. Now let's push it a bit. 3000. A little bit slower, but it gets better after 4000. So you can count on a fourth gear starting from 4000. You can count on a very good torque. I dare to say that this is a different bike. I don't have the numbers, I don't have the dyno graph now. We're gonna have it. I'm sure the guys from UpMap will deliver it, but I don't need it right now because there is a different bike now with a different behavior. The engine is the same, but with these small details, with this small soft, it amplifies the riding experience. And what is very important is that the riding modes and the power delivery of the engine are not affected. For example, if you would like to choose a different riding mode, for example, I would like to choose the rain mode for this off-road. The power settings with the UpMap software, they are still on, they are still available. You can still enjoy the power maps from the bike. Standard rain, gravel. Let's put gravel, for example. Here we put the LSK Electronics off-road dongle, and we have the desired map. I mean, this software doesn't block you to its maximum power, its maximum efficiency. You can also choose the riding modes, and then you can add your own map to your riding needs. For example, now I need to enjoy this small side road. And I have the proper map to do this. A lot of garbage around here, unfortunately. And now back to the user mode. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, there's a different story. I'm gonna keep the map. I'm definitely gonna keep the map. Definitely. I'm looking forward to see also the stats provided by the UpMap app. We're gonna check them out. We're gonna close the session and check the parameters which the app are offering. But man, it's crazy. The acceleration is crazy. All right, let's admit that we have the petrol tank, the fuel tank, it's almost empty. It has 2 lines, but still the bike accelerates like crazy. In terms of power delivery, torque for each gear, I must say that the second and the third, they are crazy, crazy acceleration, starting from a little bit over 3,000, 3,200, 3,500. It's look, third gear 3,500, and look how fast it accelerates. The second, it's even more brutal, but linear in the same time, and no misfire to the exhaust. We will make a separate exhaust sound with this setting, hopefully with the new exhaust configuration, because we're gonna have a new one, and I promised it will be killer. So where do you actually need this extra power, extra torque? Where I see it in my personal case, I don't see it. I'm not racing with this bike under no circumstances. But when I see this useful, is for takeover, when you need the power and the torque, and you need to take over fast. You need to accelerate fast, maybe to avoid an obstacle, maybe to overpass in a certain scenario, in a certain condition, and this low torque may help you. Maybe it's not much, maybe it's not extraordinary, but it's a little bit, maybe a little bit that you need to make your takeovers much easier and safer. Let's refer to the fourth gear. The fourth gear starts to pull much better after 4,000. After 4,000, let's bring it to the 4,000. Here it is. We're gonna give some shots. You see, it's very good. And the fifth gear, of course, we need to increase the RPMs up to 5,000. So you can count on a fifth gear starting from 5,000 RPMs, which is very, very decent on this type of engine. You see, even with the fourth gear from 4,000, 4,500, it pulls perfectly. Let's check the 0 to 100 speed. We haven't checked it so far. There is a special place here. I've tested on the NC750X as well. I'm pretty curious to test it on the Transalp 0 to 100. Let's give it a shot, because now we have the GPS speed on the CG navigation. We have the dashboard speed, so we're gonna see 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. We lost the start because of the traction control. Hopefully we don't get the real wheel spinning. I think it was 3 seconds or something, 3-4 seconds. I don't know. I'm gonna check on the editing software. I'm gonna give it more and more shots just to test it. Let's try now one more time. Wow, man! But what was that? What was that? What was that, man? 130 in a second. Let's see now. One more shot. I want to find the best result, so I'm considering more tests. Let's see here. Here it's very good. Very good here. Wow, it entered the... it was too fast for the wheel. No, it's too much power now for the wheel. It's madness. crazy. It's a matter of technique, how much you want to squeeze from each single gear. I push it at 6,000, 7,000, something like that. But it pulls like crazy, very linear, very strong. It pulls very linear, very strong. Man, it's crazy. The GPS is not able to keep up with the dashboard. Yeah, the bike is too fast for the GPS to keep up with the speed. You've made an idea, honestly, you've made an idea. Let's breathe. Let's go a little bit here, but not with this power, not with this power on the off-road. We're gonna switch it to gravel, put a dongle, and enjoy here without that. You don't need that power off-road. That's easy to understand. But look, now on the off-road, the acceleration, it's also very smooth, and this helps you feel more the acceleration. You feel it. But man, what a difference! I've ridden for 4 days the CRS 300 with a basic suspension, but now with this bike, what a difference in terms of suspension, in terms of stability at high speeds off-road. Wow, great. Impressive, honestly. Let's put it to the user mode. Give up to the dongle. You need to start very gentle somehow because the rear is spinning. Let's stop this because I just now I've made the idea. Now let's go to the base, back to the base, and check the stats from the app. I'm very curious. The guys from UpMap are doing constant firmware upgrades, so not all the functions are available, but they will be, and they are working on it in a very strong way. Păi trebuia să o oprească măcar, bă, frate. E închisă mașina? Păi și cum naiba a pornit asta? N-are cum să o ia, dar de roata aia nu se învârte aia, că dacă o ia și aia... All right, the bike is total madness, man. Yeah, the bike it's like a beast. You can either switch the power delivery. You can thanks God that I can switch the power delivery. I can switch the map. I can go back to the original settings wherever I like. But with the UpMap, it's another story on this bike. I don't need a dyno so far. We're gonna get a dyno. We're gonna get the graph, but man, it's just impressive so far. My expectations, they were pretty standard. I mean, I was expecting the power delivery to be a little bit better, but not like this. Consider that the bike still needs some kilometers in order to adjust its parameters. Your riding style, it will adapt, the software will adapt to the riding style. So I need to make another 150 kilometers to have the software stable. I'm gonna check the fuel consumption as well in the next weeks, because I cannot I cannot make this now. I need some time to check the fuel consumption to see how it was changed. So I need to come back with a constant feedback in the next weeks. Let's park the bike. Let's park the bike and check the phone. Okay, let's click stop. Okay, save. Okay, it saved 1 minute 34 seconds. I don't know what happened. Maybe I stopped the session, so I still need to find my way through the app. Only 1 minute 34 seconds. Maybe I need to stop. I stopped the bike indeed. I just stopped the bike. I stopped the bike before stopping the session. I think this was the problem. Okay, regarding the session, I'm gonna make one more test around here. I think I need to stop the session before I stop the bike. I just stop the bike and then stop the session. Okay, we leave the bike open. Still we have 30 seconds. It starts again and again. I don't understand, honestly. It counts from where I stopped the bike, actually. No, because I have the leaning angle. Look, 37. And when I go here to the sessions, I have 3 sessions, but very short session, 1 minute 34 14 seconds. I don't get it. Okay, I need to play with it. It's working. The settings are here, the sessions are here, but they are too short. I would like to see what do I need to do to make the session longer and to record all the session. Maybe when I stop the bike it starts to, yeah, because when you start the session you have a counter. Okay, what can I say is that you need to have your UpMap here and you need to stop it before stopping the bike. So to check the parameters, in order to have, look, we have 1 minute and 10, but I don't have a holder there. I'm gonna try it one more time. So you need to stop this recording, this session, before you stop the bike somehow. It's considered like a racing stat. 1 minute 27 seconds. We start, but if we start to ride, and then if we stop again the bike, check the stat. 1 minute 40 seconds. Let's ride one more. Let's take another tour and see now what's happening. Save. Okay, then we have the session. Okay, this was the last session, almost 2 minutes. We have the maximum speed, the leaning angles, right and left. So these are all the stats. Kilometers per hour, it doesn't display exactly. It says 0. The leaning angle, they say, that's indeed. But that's it. Nothing more we have. Here are some prices for the maps. Most of the maps are 109 euros. The first map is free, and Boano map, it's 699 euros. It's a more more performance orientated. Here is a short description of the map. Best performance for Honda Transalp 750, model year 2023. We've chosen the Akrapovic CE approved slip-on for the moment in our configuration with the HP course. Additional specific, it's suited for standard or race air filter. We have the K&N air filter. Lambda sensor closed loop and error disabled. Removed speed limiter in 5th and 6th gear. So there is no limiter in the 5th and 6th gear. After so many tests, it's time to take a look at the UpMap website and the UpMap app to check some of its features. Get into the heart of your bike through the connection between the UpMap and the T800 device. You will be able to simply shape your bike. We have the dashboard, view real-time data on the go, speed, RPM, engine temperature and speed gear, and now you can find the camera feature. The store comes up with different maps developed and tested by the UpMap expert. Simply choose the one that best fits your needs. Check out your bike's details, the connected UpMap devices, the full list of available maps, and access to your video gallery. First of all, I need to say that the app is in continuous process of upgrading, and the UpMap it's receiving firmware updates very often. So for the moment, not all the functions are available, but they will be available pretty soon. Let's check some of the app's features. A new graphics, more engaging and with wider range of customization, new features to record your videos and to share your performance results with the world. Session, record your performance with a session feature. UpMap makes you recording video sessions of your performance using your smartphone or connecting an action camera and T87 to the app. You can also customize the background. Session report, you will be able to create a gallery of your performance and see each single duration, itinerary, maximum speed, maximum angle of right and left bending. Highlights, tell your best moments with a video. With the highlights feature, UpMap will create a short video of your best moments based on the data collected during the driving performance, which is actually pretty nice to have. Now let's speak about the actual maps. What do they bring? Unfortunately, for each single map there is no graphic provided. We just see the map according to each bike configuration, with or without catalytic converter, full or slip-on exhaust, and different brands starting from Akrapovic, MIV, SC Project, and so on. This is the UpMap system. You already saw the installation, how actually it works. Here is the UpMap of the Transalp 750, model year 2023-2024 and 2025. We still have the maps available as well for the 2025 model version. There are different types of maps. I will detail each single map. For example, we have this map, for example, which is UpMap Kit Plus T800 Plus and Honda OBD cable for Euro 5. This is for its compatibility with all the Transalp 2023, 2024 and 2025. And here are the maps. We have the OM map for stock exhaust. We have Akrapovic with the CE approved slip-on, Akrapovic CE approved full exhaust, Arrow approved slip-on, full exhaust from Arrow, SC Project. You're gonna find for the slip-on, for the full exhaust, or for the full exhaust with or without the baffle. These maps, which you're gonna see here with the TC comes from traction control. This type of maps are making the traction control less intrusive, and you can enjoy more of the bike with this specific map, which somehow cancels the traction control in a way that is not so intrusive. We can also see the news published here on the UpMap website. With UpMap T800 Plus, you can get the best performance for your Honda Transalp 750 2025 Euro 5 Plus. When you match the UpMap, will be possible to use the map specifically developed for your configuration. At your disposal, you can select between different exhaust system, including OM and Akrapovic. Thanks to the deactivation of the lambda sensor and the tuning of the air-fuel ratio, you can enjoy the performance of your bike and increase the maximum power of your Transalp. From the first use, you will feel the great increase in power. This I can confirm, you saw already in the video. All mappings are also available in the TC version, in the traction control version, where the traction control is less invasive in all levels. This allows for better throttle response, avoiding sudden cuts. Calibrations are also available for the 35 kilowatts model. The UpMap team created, together with Boano, Moto UpMap Boano Moto T800 Plus for Honda Transalp 750 2025. The maps dedicated to Boano racing differ from the traditional ones for a better off-road throttle response with the map in Power Mode 1. The Fuel and Sport Advanced maps have been fine-tuned for off-road use, together with the traction control maps refined thanks to Boano's experience. Different configurations of rear and sprocket front gear ratios are available for the best compromise on or off-road. So we have this Boano Moto map, which is suited mostly for off-road riding. You can see there are different configuration for your sprocket, 1645, 1648 and 1650 even. This is for the 2025 model version.